So when it comes to Pastor Vaughan, I am incredibly thankful for how intent he was on preaching the Word, the hard parts of the Word, the easy parts of the Word, and the parts of the Word that none of us really studied a whole lot. So I'm very thankful that he taught the Word in its entirety.
Just a note to Pastor Vaughan to say thanks for the many years of service and the impact that he's had on both my life and my family's.
David, some of the best memories I have are of your teaching and of your counsel. You've counseled my family quite a bit, and I thank you so much for that.
There was a particular sermon one time when I was just in my mind visiting my friends that Pastor Vaughan gave about sin, and that day I was really convicted. So I'm just really thankful that he was always preaching the full counsel of God, even the parts that we don't particularly like all the time.
So, the memory I have of Pastor Vaughan giving the word throughout my entire adult Christian life, in many ways defined who I am in my walk as a Christian man. Thank you, David.
David Vaughan is the first minister who actually preached on that particular chapter. All of the other ministers avoided that chapter like the plague.
I was a baby Christian, and your teaching really helped me grow.
Well, I'd like to thank Pastor Vaughan for all his teachings that he's given to me over the years.
Thank you, Pastor Vaughan, for preaching for us all those times we got to stay in for class.
His leadership as a pastor, his preaching, his commitment to the truth, and even be willing to pay some prices for that. I just praise him for his faithfulness.
His sense of humor. Pastor Vaughan, we are thankful for you and your guidance as we have gone through this pregnancy.
So now we're here and we've made lifelong friends, and it started with you.
David, you've just meant the world to our family as we initially came to Liberty as a young family and as we've grown through the years. Just your commitment to the Word has meant so much to us. You've been instrumental in spiritual growth for me. Thank you. I love you.
I would just like to say that I have really appreciated Pastor Vaughan and how he has been intentional about loving on the kids. It's meant a lot because they know that he cares about them.
You guys have been my pastor family since I was 15 years old, and I just want to say thank you for all you've done.
Hey, Pastor Vaughan, I just want to thank you so much from the very first day that I came here. You were welcoming, and you helped me, and you listened to me, and you got me through emotional crisis. You were there for me through my neighborhood, the changeover. I just want to thank you so much.
Hey, David, I just wanted to thank you for all the years that you poured into me through discipleship and mentorship. I greatly appreciate all the wisdom that I've been able to glean from you. I appreciate how you've handled many, many tough situations over the years with wisdom and grace, and I appreciate the love that you have for the church, the love that you've had for my family and for me. I really appreciate your friendship. Thank you so much.
Pastor Vaughan and other fellow David, we're thankful that we've been under your preaching for so long. Your preaching has been outstanding.
I'm thankful that we have known that you're there for our family. Whenever we needed you, you came right away, and we're just really thankful for that.
Pastor Vaughan, I just want to thank you for just your years of investment in my spiritual life, for pointing me to love and truth, not compromising in those things, and for being an example of both of those to me.
Hey, Pastor Vaughan, thank you for always having chocolate for me. I could always count on you. You're the best.
Hey, Pastor Vaughan, I'm thankful for pretty much everything else everyone already said. Plus, honestly, I'm really thankful that you introduced me to El Tío Pepe and taught me the true Mexican way.
Pastor Vaughan, you've been my pastor ever since I can remember. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my crazy family. And thank you for your kids. He has taught me to love to go to heaven.
And I want to thank David for his love for his family. We're going to miss you, David. You've been a great friend and counselor.
Sitting here under Pastor Vaughan all these years, I'll tell you the one thing I walk away with is just an appreciation for the Word. It's just been an amazing time.
One thing that impresses me about David is how consistently good he is in his sermons.
And every time I hear him preach, I never leave feeling guilty, but I always leave feeling convicted and like there's something I can do, and I really appreciate that.
What I appreciate the most about you is that you have encouraged me to be able to study the Word in a much deeper way than I have ever done before.
How do you thank someone for being your pastor for 25 years? I just can't even put it into words, but thank you.
Thank you for all the things that you've taught us over the years. I've learned so much more about the Bible than I even thought was possible.
Pastor Vaughan, there just really are not enough words to express how thankful I am for you. And
thank you for all your years of pastoring us. You're an awesome pastor.
Thank you, Pastor Vaughan, for teaching me Bible doctrine.
Thank you,
Pastor Vaughan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Vaughan.
Aren't you thankful for Pastor Vaughan?
Yes.